Now then, do I speak to you, Russell? Are you
Well, we talked to me and David both.
Okay, we'll get David over here too.
He's feeling where I'm messed
Let's
up.
get you right here in front of this car. There you go. David, you want to get on the other side? Come on. Folks, I'm standing here with Russel Shockley from Hillsville, Virginia, right? Okay. And his son, Dr. David Shockley, from here in College Mountain. And this is a beautiful 69 Mercury Cyclone, and it's a very rare car. As I told you just a few minutes ago, as soon as they got here, doors hadn't even closed, and they started telling stories. And I said, hold on, guys, we're going to tell these again in a little bit, so let's talk about this. Russell, tell us about the car. I know there's a good story about you and your wife and how you bought this car.
Well, we almost didn't buy it. We was about to buy a Ford Galaxy 500, and I got within $9 of a trade, and this is the one I wanted to start with, really and truly, but the guy wouldn't come with $9, so I wound up going to the Lincoln Mercury place on Bridge Street in Martinsville. Bought it out of the showroom and had the factory aftermarket air put on before we drove it home, and that was in I think about September of '69, and we drove it as a family car for years. It's got about 250,000 or so on it, and I drove it, my wife drove it, the two daughters, they drove it, and David, he drove it through school, and then and after that we had it completely restored in 1994. So it's been 21 years since we had it restored completely from one end to the other. And we've drove it to several shows. We've had it to Talladega, what, 4 times, David? Or 3?
We've been to Talladega with it 4 times, and we also had a show. And we went to Indianapolis Motor Speedway as part of the race weekend. And so the nice thing is 3 generations of Shockleys have been able to make those trips, because we've got my children, Dad's grandchildren, and they will inherit this car one day. So there'll be 3 generations of Shockleys that will have this car.
So when you say this is a family car, this is truly a family car.
Oh yes.
Even though it does look like a race car.
Yeah, we drove it out west back when David was just small to the Grand Canyon and also to the Yellowstone Park, and all. So it's been west too.
So you would say 3 children have come to the hospital in this car?
Well, no, they was, let's see, no, they, 69, I don't have to count up, 69.
Yeah, I'm the only one. I was 1 year old, so the girls were born pre-69.
Right, so the only one came home in it, but all, when they got their license, they drove this to school or to college or whatever. So it's been in the family, like I say, ever since it's brand new. Got the original title and all that to it, and sticker out the window, and like I say, it's just what you see, what it is.
Well, I know this car is highly documented, and you showed me a lot of the paperwork in the trunk.
Right.
And everybody still owns these cars that you know. And tell us how many cars are still left that are documented out today?
I'll give you just a little bit of history, Jerry. In NASCAR, you were supposed to build 500 of any model before you raced them in '69. And so you had the Dodge Daytonas and the Dodge Superbirds that are so famous. And so Ford and Mercury had to come out with something that would run with those that were a little more aerodynamic. And so when you look through the Ford archives and the registries, though, Ford cheated. They did not build but 353 of these models, and out of that 353, 135 are still known to be in existence, and that's all that's been able to recover throughout the United States at this point in time.
So, needless to say, this is a very rare car compared to how many production cars are made, like any production numbers within the Cyclone in '69.
I have no idea what the numbers would be for the normal Cyclone, which had the traditional W nose that existed on that, and so I would have to go back and research that one to find out. But as far as rare cars, it is an extremely rare car.